Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and today we will discuss about the good essay for student reference. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, press the bell icon to get more informative videos. Thank you. Acknowledgements. First of all, I would like to thank and your blessing with the group of the great educators who gave me a valuable exposure to English language that I can develop to help others who are struggling and to write good essay and learn more knowledge. And I would like to thank and my students for inspiring me to come up with this book as they helped me to understand and when they made those grammatical errors in the writing academic essay reverse of the thing and you to family are the reason and why this book is the born into the world. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, press the bell icon to get more informative videos. The topic is chapter 1. The title overcoming stage fight when speaking in public. To write an essay is the match easier and the speaking in the public because you have to deal and with real people how can quite critical to what you speak. However, it is skill and that everyone should measure as when you grow up and you will be required to present your ideas agreements and journals and research paper, especially when you go for your tertiary education. Signal flight is basically defined as the fear and that you have when you are assigned to speak in front of the audience and how are familiar or unfamiliar to you. In addition to that, you will start to sweat panic and your heartbeat might be fast than the normal rate when you are on stage. This normally happens among the ones and how have never been involved in public speaking before. To those who have experience in public speaking, they will be able to reduce those unnecessary feelings to the maximum. Chapter number 2. Manage Jack, there are some practical ways to overcome and stage fright, and the most important one is how you prepare yourself doing research on the assigned topic. Making your own notes recording the information will help you to reduce being nervous because you basically have a sufficient amount of the understanding regarding the given topic. On the other hand, as the old saying goes, practice make perfect. You need some to evaluate your practice and season. You need somebody who has vast experience in the public speaking and somebody who can give you specific comments and constructive suggestions and what should be done before the event. And having a good sleep a day before the event is the circle on your body need a good rest for the important day. Come early at least at few hours before the event begins to get to know and more about your ideas and use your mind to visualize and yourself speaking on the stage together with a mental picture of ideas and to motivate you to give your best throughout and the speech. In other words, and you out to give your mind positive input because no one is going no one is going more about your evidence and use your mind and you to visualize and you speaking on the stage together with the mental picture of the audience to make and to give your best throughout the speech. In other words, and you out to give your mind and positive input because no in is going to help you when you are already on stage. Last but not least, organize your palm notes in a manner that suits and you emotionally and mentally. If the notes are big, it good essay plus grammar notes and grammar exercise might negatively and affect your ideas attention as you are gesture and while holding the big notes will be become unnecessary distraction. Arranging the notes in the proper order is the compulsory to prevent and you can becoming more nervous and while delivering your speech. Take a deep breath and smile before your matter utter the first word. A prayer in the heart should be considered too, and as you already know your ideas is please address them properly, and you have to love and respect the ideas as these the two elements and will come to back to you fall in the just like a reflection of a mirror of all the provide people in the crowd. There must be some friendly faces which you can utilize and to your advantage to sustain the flower of your speech, and you may make some jokes and but you have to think and fast whether the joke are compatible with the ideas with your ideas, because some jokes many terms of the ideas in consolation. The fear of the speaking in public can always be reduced if you spend some time and education yourself about the assigned topic, made some efforts and to train yourself with the right person and apply the share suggestion. Please subscribe the channel. Please subscribe my channel YouTube. Press the bell icon to get more informative videos. Chapter number 2, title: Caning students should be rent rules and to discipline the student. A very good morning. I bid our your principal, vice principal, head of the departments, excellent teachers, and my fellow friends. And this morning I will give a speech entitled "Caning the student should be rented and to the discipline the student." My speech will touch on the benefits and the possible repercussions of the commercial and data-based approach. Disciplinary problems are the common at school because the teenager come the different types of the family background. Some may be exposed to self-discipline at the home, while some are not due to multiple family problems, especially those who come from broken families or those who are trapped in the acute poverty. However, the number of the disciplinary problems at the school has to be under control, especially the serious ones such as the drug abuse, prostitution, and the bullying. And my first question is the how effective will this method be if the authorities have to cancel the student? How can go against the school rules and the regulation? What are the conclusions? Consequence. If caning is the resolution, we cannot create a safe and the conducive learning environment for the student to learn at school, and we can prevent the aggressive ones from bullying and the weaker ones. Most importantly, this method will make the student think twice and before going against the schools rules and the regulation. However, caning is not effective on the student who are the victims of the child abuse due to domestic violence and other words, and students who are always being punished and by the parents in a brutal manners and will be more aggressive or rebellious if they are can be teacher at school. Therefore, options should be offered, and because every patient needs a different medication, scanning the student is meant to prepare them for the real world, as there are laws and that they have to respect. They leave the school. In other words, we want them to have respect for the laws, and gradually we expect them to become a law-abiding and citizen. And we want to reduce the number of the convicts in the prison as they grow up. They will learn that there are many types of punishment